Val Cates here for Writers for a Purpose, and as you can see, today I'm much more well-rested than the last time we spoke. I decided to take my own advice, put away my October piece for a little while, gave myself a brain break so I could come back to it with a fresh set of eyes, so that has definitely been helpful. So anyway, I'm here today to answer another one of your questions, not about writing, but actually about Writers for a Purpose, and couldn't be better timing. This weekend, we're probably going to get together to do some intro videos so you can learn a little bit more about each one of us individually, as far as our writing styles and our perspectives on writing, so how cool is that? So, to answer your question, who are Writers for a Purpose? First, there's me, Val Cates, Writers for a Purpose. We've met. Secondly would be Marceline Locklear. She is actually one of my oldest and dearest friends. We've known each other since the 6th grade, and she's one of the most amazingly creative writers I have ever met. Third would be Sarah Stevenson. She's actually one of my former work study students, and she was studying to be an English teacher, and after she did that, we actually remained friends, and I just think the world of her writing. She's working on a novella right now, and the amount of research and detail that she puts into the historical background of her story is just incredible. I really hope you guys get a chance to read her novella because it's awesome. It's one of the best pieces of work I've read in a long time. Not to mention, as far as Sarah's concerned, when it comes to me needing someone to edit and give me honest, critical feedback on my own work, Sarah's kind of my go-to for that. She's been doing a lot of work with me on my upcoming YA novel, A Gift of Name. So much respect, much love to her for that. Last but not least, Courtney Leister. Courtney's actually one of my former students, and her realistic fiction is incredible. The relationships that she forms between the characters are so real and so relatable. They're like people that could just walk in your front door and you could start talking to. That's how realistic they are. And she's just one of the coolest, funniest people you'd ever meet. So how cool is it that I get to work with one of my former students? So that's awesome too. So one of the great things about Writers for a Purpose is each one of us brings something a little bit different to the table, different experiences, different perspectives, different specialties in regards to which genres we prefer. You'll get to know a little bit more about each of us after this weekend, so definitely look for that. One of the pieces of advice I gave to you in a previous video was surround yourself with other writers, and that's exactly what I did with these ladies, and it is one of the best things I've ever done for myself as a writer, because it's given me the opportunity to get feedback, bounce ideas off of other people, and it's just been awesome as far as establishing that camaraderie with other writers. So, great question. Keep them coming. Until next time, keep writing.